The Glenore Key Jobs Hub presents Hobart and Southern Tasmania Employment and Careers Expo, Tuesday 24th of March at My State Bank Arena. Your career, your future.
The news you need to know. Hobart's 107.3 Triple M.
Afternoon, it's Anne Stone with you. New figures released by Labor indicate Tasmania may now have fewer paramedics than it did early last year. The opposition claims staffing peaked at 800 before sliding to 785 by September, with rising numbers of unfilled shifts in the northwest. Premier Jeremy Rockliff argues the data's 6 months out of date and doesn't reflect recent recruitment progress. The Spirit of Tasmania 5 has left Scotland and is making its journey toward Australia following a similar route to Spirit 4 last year. The 212-metre vessels expected to reach Fremantle in about 7 weeks for customs checks and refuelling. From there, it'll head to Geelong for gantry inspections before taking up a temporary berth in Melbourne. Ahead of an upcoming Legislative Council vote, the RSPCA is ramping up its campaign to end greyhound racing in Tasmania. Under the proposed legislation, racing would cease entirely by 2029, with breeding to be banned immediately. And in sport, a determined South East United fell narrowly short in their NPL Tasmania debut, going down 2-1 to Clarence.
Triple M National News.
Hey there, I'm Amy Goggins. Oil prices have topped $100 for the first time in more than 3 years due to the ongoing conflict in the Middle East. Meantime, United Petroleum is reviewing its stock levels. Government Minister Tanya Plibersek telling Seven there's no need to panic.
We have been completely responsible here. We have had the biggest fuel stocks that we've had any time in 15 years. We've still got 3 billion litres of diesel. We've got 1.5 billion litres of petrol.
Another plane load of Aussies is expected to arrive home from the Middle East tomorrow, with a flight from Doha set to touch down in Perth. So far, over 1,700 Aussies have arrived home on direct flights from the UAE. Briefly, large parts of Queensland are on flood watch as a tropical low moves through the state. And a new record for the Women's Asian Cup. More than 60,000 fans packed into a core stadium in Sydney last night to watch the Tillies clash with South Korea, breaking the previous record set at the opening match.
No one chooses diabetes, but it takes just 1 minute to check your risk. Visit the Diabetes Australia website and complete the Type 2 Diabetes Risk Calculator today.
Triple M Sport.
The Bombers coach reckons there could be a few more spectators at the MCG on Friday when they clash with the Hawks. It comes after star Zach Merritt tried and failed to trade from Essendon for Hawthorn.
At the end of last year, does it add spice? Probably. But I mean, what do we do as professionals? You know, we all the boring stuff. We focus on the controllables, the things that we can execute.
That's Brad Scott speaking there. And India has become the first nation to win back-to-back T20 World Cup finals, beating New Zealand by 96 runs.
Be bushfire ready all year round with quality gear in stock now. From Briley Hose and Handling. Your home and hosed with Briley. Derwin Park, Cambridge and Launceston.
Triple M weather.
Mostly cloudy for the rest of today in Hobart. Tonight down to 13 and tomorrow mostly fine with a high of 25. And listener knows what Aussie ears want to hear. The best radio and audio curated just for you.